My name is Patrick Fannin, PGA professional, here to help you with your proper impact. Get yourself set up, and there's a little bit of a difference between setup and a powerful impact position. Here I am with a driver, and at my setup, I want the hands to be out in front of my left thigh. I want my weight distributed about equal. And you'll notice the difference is when I go into impact, is that I turn my hips, straighten my left knee, and move my hands a little bit forward. This is the goal at our impact position. Here we are at setup. Here we are at impact. And a great way to practice that, get yourself into setup, take a slow motion backswing, and then a slow motion downswing. And when you get to impact, straighten your left knee and keep your arms out in front of you. And you'll see that my weight has moved to my left foot, my hip has turned, and my hands are out in front. The reason we're trying to do this is a more common impact position is this. Weight on the back foot, club head well past the hands. Not very powerful, going to top the ball a lot. As opposed to getting here. Left knee straight, left hip turned open, hands out in front. Give that a try a couple of times in slow motion. Back, through, freeze. Back, through, freeze. And on the third time, go through with it. Back, through, finish. Give yourself some time, practice on your impact position. Guarantee you more solid golf shots. Hello, this is Patrick Fannin, PGA professional, here to help you with probably the most common mistake that players run into. And the most common thing that you're told by your friends and fellow golfers is that you picked your head up. And picking your head up actually doesn't affect the golf shot. The key is realizing that your head is attached to the top of your spine and that you can't raise your head without your spine raising up. So as I'll show you here, as I set myself up, is notice that my spine is tilted over at an angle. My head sits on top. Watch the angle of my spine as I swing back. As I get to the top of my backswing, notice the spine is still at this angle here. And when I swing through to finish, then when I'm finished, then my spine is still at this angle. What's actually happening when a player picks up their head is when they swing back, they'll either stand up and come out of their posture. Notice my spine's gone to vertical. Or number two, get to this position well, and on the way down, their upper body will go this way. And again, notice that the spine has come up. And this is going to result in you topping the ball. So the best drill, and I think this is the best thing that you can do for yourself for the majority of golfers, is just get a regular household chair. Get yourself set up. Rest your backside up against the chair. Once you're here, if I stand up, notice the backside comes off the chair. So I swing back, right cheek on the chair in the backswing, both cheeks through impact, left cheek or left hip on the chair on the finish. And if I just take some swings back and through, maintaining the connection to the chair, you'll notice that the spine angle stays the same back and through. 15 minutes a day, 3 days a week, guarantee you this chair is going to help you out a lot. Best backyard practice drill you can do. Give it a try and you'll become more consistent. Hello, this is Patrick Fannin, PGA professional, here to give you a great tip on how to work your body better when you're hitting your pitch shots. You ever notice when you're watching golf on TV, those players are always fixing their shirts and pulling up their sleeves. And you think, with all the money they're making, that you'd be able to go out and buy a shirt that actually fits them. Well, what they're doing is they're actually using the shirt as a training aid. They're taking the corner of the right shirt, tucking it under their left armpit, doing the same on the right side, and actually holding them together. Get yourself into setup. Now, if you keep the connection of your upper arm and your upper body together as you swing back and through, it's more of a body swing. Notice that I don't keep my head down, that I turn my body back and through facing the target, as opposed to if the shirt's untucked, is that a lot of players are swinging this way, and you get a lot of space between the arms. Tuck your shirt up under your armpits, get yourself into setup, and then keep that shirt tucked between your upper arm and upper body as you swing back and through, and you'll get much more crisp pitch shots. They'll get some more loft and a little bit of spin on them. Give it a try, and good luck. Hello, this is Patrick Fannin, PGA Professional, here to help you with a swing drill that you can use on the driving range and help you with your swing path. What I've done here is I've put down a target line for my body, paralleled it with another target line. I have the golf ball so it's sitting right on the stick or just on the inside of the stick. I've taken a bottle of juice or a bottle of water, which you should have at the driving range with you anyways. And if I take a swing back on proper path and through, notice that the bottle of water or the drink is not in the way of the backswing, and then the proper path on the downswing through to finish. If you were to come over the top, make a move that moves this way, which is our chronic slicers problem, what ends up happening is as you swing back, you're fine. You start down, and the club's going to hit that bottle of water. So you get yourself set up here, take a few back swings, swing right through, missing the bottle of water, and it forces you to get the club down on plane from the inside through to finish, as opposed to the easier way of over the top, which then hits the bottle of water. I'm going to switch this around to the side and just show you and hit a golf ball here. That the way to set it up is to have the ball about a foot or so out in front of the bottle of water. Get yourself set. Take out the stick, and you can go through, right through, and hit a golf shot here. The bottle of water shouldn't be in the way. Give that a try and head over to the driving range. Get yourself 2 sticks, a bottle of water, and you'll start to get the club right on plane. Hello, this is Patrick Fannin, PGA Professional, here to help you with a little practice drill on releasing the club. Releasing the club, just so you know what that is in the first place, is as we get into our backswing, is we've created a 90-degree angle at the top of our backswing with our left arm and club shaft. As we come through impact, the goal is to release that angle and recreate that angle with the right arm and club shaft over in the follow-through position. So as you see, as I swing the club back, I create the 90 here, swing through and recreate it here. That prevents a slice and helps them actually gain some distance. Great practice drill to get yourself to feel the proper release is to put your feet together, knees together, take your grip, and swing the club back to where your left arm is parallel to the ground, and you've created that 90-degree angle between your left arm and club shaft. Then swing through to where your right arm is parallel to the ground, and you've created a 90-degree angle, the right arm and the club shaft. And if you do that several times, 90 to 90, you'll start to feel with the arms, hands, and forearm rotation through the swing, back and through. Notice I've taken a little of the lower body movement out of play. If I set myself up, feet together, try a couple of golf shots, you'll be amazed at how far you can hit the ball just by creating the 90 and backswing and on the follow through. Give it a try, put your feet together, and start releasing the club.